Now let's talk about speed versus torque. In the sense, speed is how fast something moves or rotates. For example, a fan rotating very fast has high speed, whereas torque is turning force that makes something rotate. For example, when you use a wrench to rotate a bolt, the twisting power you apply is torque. In simple words, speed is equal to how fast something rotates, torque is equal to how strongly something rotates. High speed means fast movement, high torque means powerful turning force. Now, by looking at the image, one can understand that there are, by just look at the images, there are two different machines. One machine rotates extremely fast but cannot lift heavy weight. Another machine rotates slowly but can move massive loads easily. Why does this happen? That is the difference between speed and torque. Now look carefully at this image. Speed simply means how fast something rotates. For example, a racing car engine spins at very high revolution per minute. That means high speed. Now torque is different. Torque means the turning force that creates rotational power. Machines with higher torque may move slowly, but they can handle heavy loads. Now look at this graph in the center. As speed increases, torque decreases, and the torque increases, speed decreases. This is the one of the most important principles in the mechanics. Machines always trade between speed and power. Now see these gears. One small driver gear rotates fast, but when it rotates the larger driven gear, speed becomes lower, while torque becomes much higher. That means the machine becomes stronger. This is why cranes and trucks move slowly but can carry huge weight. Now look at the racing car example. Racing cars need very high speed, so they use lower torque for rapid acceleration. But cranes are completely opposite. They need massive torque to lift heavy loads safely. That is why cranes move slowly. Now look at the electric drill. Here we can adjust the both speed and the torque depending on the work. For drilling soft materials, high speed is useful. For tightening screws, high torque is needed. Now the bicycle is the perfect balanced example for speed versus torque. When changing gears on a cycle, you are actually changing the balance between speed and torque. When you are on a low gear, easy pedaling, high torque, low speed. When you are on a high gear, harder pedaling, high speed, lower torque. This same principle exists in cars, robotics, factory machines, rocket systems, and almost every rotating machines in the world. So remember this simple idea. Speed makes machine fast, torque makes machine powerful, and engineering is all about finding the perfect balance between the both. Thank you guys for this video.